Engineers should get in contact with the customer who is in charge. Equipping a full understanding of the model you are required to install. If the customer needs to connect to a specific printer, you should know about the driver of this printer and whether it will be installed on the PC. And contact the LIS engineer if needed. Sharing the LIS protocol to him or her is necessary. Make sure with the delivery of the analyzer and reagent. The D7-CRP should be in one box. The reagents required during installation are LYA1, LYA2, LYA3, DILA, CRP reagent and cleanser. The quality control is usually carried out by the engineer. The client's lab should have the following power supply standard. Inspect the ground voltage and power. The installation environment should follow these standards. Installing D7-CRP must prepare a personal computer. Its operation system should be 64-bit Windows 7, Windows 10, or above. The CPU of it ought to equip dual-core and over 1.4G random access memory needs to more than 4 GB. In order to display the whole information of IPU software, its screen resolution is above 1280 by 768. And the 100 GB disk is to have memory spare to store data. On the host of the PC, it should have 2 LAN ports to support the BILIS. Open the outer packing box, take out the accessory pack. There are 4 tubes for the LYA1, 2, 3, and CRP reagent R1. There are 2 cap assembly modules for diluent and waste. The power cable. And the LAN cable. The wastes tank. And the diluent package, on its top has a piece of plastic to fix the tank's bottleneck. Lift the analyzer on the 4 places with arrow marks, then placing it on the workbench. It is suggested to lift by 2 people. Turn to the back of D7-CRP. Prepare the green tube, which is for LYA1. Screwing the tube to the green channel of the back. Open the LYA1 and remove all the foil of its bottleneck. And screw the reagent to the tube. Prepare the black tube, which is for LYA2. Screwing the tube to the black channel of the back. Open the LYA2 and remove all the foil of its bottleneck. And screw the reagent to the. Then connect the LYA3 and R1 in the same procedure. Remember, do not screw the bottle cap too tight. Prepare the diluent cap assembly module. Connecting the signal cable and liquid tube. Then the floating cap tube connects to the diluent tank. Prepare the wastes cap assembly module. Connecting the signal cable and liquid tube. Then the floating cap tube connects to the wastes tank. Open the left door. Screw the tube with the CRP reagent R2 and place it in the cooling area. Then close the left door. Turn to the right side of the analyzer. Open the right door with a screwdriver. Remove the binder clips, which are used for fixating 2 conveyor belts. Remove the binder clips, which are used for fixating sampling assembly. 2 clips are to prevent collision during shipment. Turn to the back. And connect the power cable, LAN cable. Find the IPU software in the CD with D7-CRP. Copy it to the PC. Double-click the setup.exe. Select the language, and not install it in the system disk. After IPU install finished, you could find its icon on the desktop. Connect the host and the PC with LAN cable. Turn on the host. Change your IP setting of your PC. Then open the IPU software and log in with admin account. After analyzer turning on and initialization finish, it will run a background test automatically. If background does not pass, please apply the cleanser soak on software or by manual, or directly contact to Dymind service engineer. After that, please run at least 3 sample with fresh blood or QC. Then go to the review slide. Selecting the sample results you did, then click CV. Then it will show you the mean value, standard deviation, and CV percentage. Also the deviation of diff. According to the sheet of CV criterion, you can verify the repeatability of the analyzer. Then it should operate the QC test. D7-CRP support 2 methods of QC, which are LJ and multiple rules. First, go to the QC settings slide. Click New and create a new QC file. You should input the targets and their deviation according to the QC's value sheet, and other information about this quality control. After that, click Save. Select the QC file you just created and click in Use. Later, go to the QC analysis slide, run a QC sample. After a few minutes, the result will be released. Also, you could check the result in QC graph slide. For the CRP measurement function, it requires calibration before testing. Go to the calibration, immune gain calibration. Here it needs us to run background tests 6 times. Each time you press the aspiration key and wait until it finishes, then run the next test. After 6 tests, it will show the pass in the conclusion block. Then go to the immune calibration slide. Take out the 6th level of CRP calibrators. Each calibrator should run at least 2 tests. After 12 tests done, click the calibration curve and save it. The CRP calibration finished. Click Menu and go to Gain setting. Inspect the HGB blank voltage, which should be 4.5 V with deviation 0.1 V. You could adjust the value to change blank voltage. If the previous checking items are all passed, then it comes to the setting. Here you can adjust the operation method and result report style according to customer need. Finally, make sure the analyzer functional well and the customers already know how to operate. Then leave the customer site with the approval of the leader in charge.